Hello friends, welcome back. If you want to know how to write functional and non-functional requirements with examples, then you're watching the right video. Let's get started. In simple terms, functional requirement describes what the system should do, and non-functional requirement describes the constraints on how the system should do. Now, let us go through some of the main constraints which is used to describe the non-functional requirement, that are performance. This describes how fast the system should work. Reliability or availability. This describes the availability or uptime requirements of the system. Scalability. This describes how the system should handle when there is change in need. Usability. This describes the ease of use and user friendliness of the software system. Security. This describes the security requirements of the system. Now, let us understand this clearly with examples. As you can see, in the first column, I have written functional requirement. In the second column, I have written the non-functional requirement. And in the third column, I have written the constraint which is used to write the corresponding non-functional requirement. Here, in the first example, the functional requirement is user should get an email notification after he log into the net banking website. For this, I am going to write the non-functional requirement considering performance constraints. That is, email should be sent within 5 seconds after login. In the second example, students should be able to log in to school management software. For this, I am going to write non-functional requirement considering usability constraints. That is, the text in the student login page should be big and black in color. In the third example, customer should be able to raise a service request in the net banking website. For this, I am going to write the non-functional requirement considering reliability or availability constants. That is, service request feature should be available for customers 24/7. In the fourth example, students should get an email attached with PDF regarding the master's program once he fills up the enquiry form. For this, I am going to write the non-functional requirement considering scalability constraints. That is, the system should be able to send an email with video attachment to the student if required in future. Next, students should be able to pay school fees in their website. For this, I am going to write non-functional requirement considering security constraints. That is, the payment gateway should be secured and should follow government regulations. Friends, it is not mandatory to mention constraints while writing the non-functional requirement. I have mentioned here to make our understanding easy. Thank you, friends. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.